Hey everybody, Miss Tracy here, Parkview Prep Librarian. Got my spooky wig on, ready for some spooky stories. Here we go. This is one of my favorites, Beneath the Ghost Moon. Here we go. This will sound familiar. I read this pretty much every year. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Ghost Eve, and high in the sky, the moon was an unblinking, solid white eye. The farmyard was quiet, and likewise the house. Asleep in each bed was a small, happy mouse. Each dreamed of a dance to a night-shining tune played under the stars and the Halloween moon. A fancy dress dance with a band that was hot, and a lemon dew drink most decidedly not. All the costumes were gorgeous, all fluffed, primped, and pressed, with a false nose or face mask for each dancing guest. And out in the garden patch under moon gleam, the pumpkins all drowsed in a vegetable dream. But creeping from corners and creeping down walls and creeping from out of old dark cellar halls came crimson and green things that gibbered and laughed to steal all the face masks and tear them in half. They ripped up the costumes while all the mice slept, except for one necklace a small crawly kept. They trampled the noses, and then, just for spite, they dropped all the stuff from a very great height. They chortled their victory over the mice and said lots of things, not a one of them nice. Now, one by one waking, the mice saw the mess, the torn apart face mask, the ripped fancy dress. They gathered the noses, not one was complete, and everything soiled by the creepy crew's feet. All that was whole in that terrible scene was a black clarinet and a gold tambourine. So, one by one crying, they left the big house. Every brown, every black, every gray or white mouse. "It's the end," cried a gray mouse. "We're done," wailed a black. "Let's move far away and let's never come back." "Now wait," cried a small voice. "Don't give up so fast. Please hear what I say before any vote is cast." Then up on a pumpkin so she could be seen climbed a little white mouse with a gold tambourine. "Let's take back our home. Let's take back the night. We can't let that crew win without a good fight. But we're small and outnumbered. Oh, it's just too much fuss." "Don't be daft," said the white mouse. "What we've got is us." So they found rubber bands and made slingshots of wood. They gathered up all of the pebbles they could. They fashioned pin swords and made bottle cap shields and shaped cornstalk rammers picked up in the fields. They took all the pull tabs from soda pop cans and wore those as armor. Then they made their plans. "We'll stick them, we'll stalk them, we'll make that crew sweat." Then a mouse blew a charge on the black clarinet. They rushed through the darkness with banners held high, and the farmhouse hallooed with a great battle cry. The noise was quite wild and quite deafening, too. It certainly scared that whole crawly creep crew. They fled from their lairs. They dashed from their dens. They stayed not a moment to make their amends. When last seen, the crawlies were headed due west. "And that is the side of them I like the best," the white mouse remarked, and was turning around when there was her necklace strung out on the ground. "Please, miss," came a voice with a hint of a whine, "I'm giving you back what was yours, then was mine. Do you think I could stay in your house, in my lair, and be part of your home and be part of your care?" It was just a small crawly, a miserable creep, and he ventured this question knees down in a heap. "Stick him," the mice cried. The white mouse said, "No. He has asked for our friendship. We must let him go." So they left him alone in his dreadful distress, and wearing their armor like Halloween dress, they proceeded to dance to a clarinet tune and a tambourine beat underneath the ghost moon. But off to one side, with a tattered false nose, in the soiled and torn remnants of some mouse's clothes, the smallest of crawlies, a smile on his face, got to listen to music while dancing in place. And when he was able to follow the tune, why, he danced with the white mouse beneath the ghost moon. The end.